everyone, and welcome back to Empire Total War with the Imperial Destroyer. No, the American Civil War mod. Why, I guess it falls easier off the tongue to say Imperial Destroyer. Anyways, it's not Imperial Destroyer. It's the American Civil War, because you can clearly tell by the American flag and the Confederate flag. Last time around we had the first Battle of Woodstock. I don't know why I call it the first, because there hasn't been a second one. So. But we had the Battle of Woodstock. This time around, I'm not entirely sure what we'll do, but we'll see. Let's start by ending turn, so that we make sure that we have enough movement points. So it looks like they're actually moving over some troops towards... Oh, they're going for the farms again. We've got a southern blockade. A lot of chaplains have been sent to the army, or the Union Army, that is. We're gonna send the Louisiana Zouaves and the sniper towards Jackson, and what we'll do is we'll leave some of the volunteers behind, 3 in either city. Could possibly need actually a little bit more to hold this, or if I just... It's gonna change though, so I guess if we just upgrade this at some point. Yes. So I'll actually move Jackson's army a little bit back, and then we'll see about what troops we can send to reinforce them. Engineers? Don't know about engineers. Wait, wasn't I recruiting cavalry for him? Somewhere? I don't know, did I? Or was that here? I thought... Who was getting I was recruiting... Texans. Was I recruiting them up here? Whether else was I recruiting the Texans? Terrorist Texans. I have recruited 2 Texans. But where are they? Oh, there they are. Sir. They're already on the way. Ha. Nice. And then we'll have our attack on Cheyenne, which asked them to surrender. And they accepted. And they did have a force here. It just wasn't protecting the regional capital. Zouaves, some engineers, cavalry, their own sharpshooters, and some other stuff. And ooh, we gained a gold mine. Pretty sure we can upgrade this territory to be a real profitable province for us. And a cavalry.
We can't do that, sir.
Will hopefully come and join him. He's impatient, Beauregard, to push forwards to Chicago. Because when he gets to Chicago, he will split the Union in 2, leaving Minnesota and Nebraska territory on the wrong side. At the same time, I think what's his face? Lee needs to go ahead and get rid of these and save the farm. Gonna go ahead and replenish these guys. Maybe I should have some guards here and just keep Lee moving around in this area. So we'll recruit 2 volunteers. We probably get quite a substantial amount of troops defending this area anyways. And then I have 3,000 to put to use somewhere. A really big province that could use some railroad. This one could actually use it. So we build railroad in conquered province, and this one could actually use some as well. And then 600 is just enough to build a farm or upgrade a farm. Oh no, you know what? This one's in a risky position. We'll take this one instead. Right, so end turn. The Union's moving over troops. Looks like they're kind of aware. I wish I had spies so I could see. I'm guessing they've got a lot of troops around in and around New York. Missouri is on strike. I guess I should have checked Hardy's tactics. I guess I should have checked how unhappy they were here. So we'll have to recruit some volunteers, 3 of them.
Yes, sir.
Thing is, cavalry is coming up, and I don't need to place them here. I can place them in town and then move them forwards. Okay, so they have a little bit of Ulysses Grant to set up. We'll keep on our side of the province line just to wait to cavalry catch us up and then move forward. And then over here, they're probably a bit unhappy. They're gonna just sit there. I can leave.
Waiting further order. Ready for order.
I can leave.
Make
Let's
ready.
see. 2 infantry and 1 cannon.
Immediately.
That's enough to hold down. The nobles will continue to be angry there. And I can't really recruit anything substantial. Let's build that. And you know what? We'll be back pretty soon, I think. Still won't be able to strike. Right. We'll have to wait with that one then. I guess they're angry. They're angry because we took the province, and they're not. Like I don't think Kansas. I don't know what Kansas thought about the Confederacy at this point. They're a bit religious, unhappy, and a little bit for industrialization. Similar here because of the mine. They don't like working in the mines. The mines of Moria. I'm gonna send these troops up. Poor Jackson haven't been able to do anything so far. What else can I give Jackson? I don't know. Nothing at the moment anyways. Could upgrade the 3,000 one. I don't know if you know what, we'll actually build it here because we could use some good movements here. And I don't know if we're gonna move any more troops through here, so that's unnecessary. But this one is a recruiting hub, so this one would be necessary. And this farm right here, for some reason.
Sir.
And Woodstock.
Orders.
With that, let's see if Lee can
Triumph.
move towards taking Washington, D.C. Let's go ahead and end turn and see what happens.
Gathering supplies.
What does the Union do? Nothing much. They actually seem to be retreating north. Just giving territory to me. The thing is, one of the units was called the 55th. So they certainly got enough units. A new port emerges. Nice. This will be a trading port. Troops in Missouri. So Missouri is ready to be held down, while the cavalry is able to join up with Beauregard, which now crosses in to Illinois and ready to attack Grant with his few shitty troops. I don't think the nobles actually will rebel against us, so
At the ready.
we'll have a fight here in Kansas territory. And then it's just about making sure
At the
that
ready. By the left.
what's it
March.
called? Jackson gets his troops and then moves through. He's gonna move towards New York. What he'll do, he'll move through here, and what I can do is I can recruit troops from over here to actually send over to join his army, so he can get some extra special units. It's gonna take me 5 turns to get that good stuff though. 3,000. Well, I'm gonna spend that on more railroads, I think. Since we have good... We'll put railroads here, and we'll put... Is there anyone else? I guess if I attack Mexico, we need better rails here. No, yes, we do have an attack. We're gonna bypass this army and go directly for the town. And they're actually gonna get 2,000 men in reinforcement. There's 1,000 men holding. So I think we'll go ahead and play this one, because looking at this, it's quite even. The thing is, my men were, I have a 5,000 men army. The thing is, I probably have to play it, otherwise my army will succumb to the enemy. So without further ado, let's have us attacking and taking Washington DC and the state of Maryland. So I start at the outskirts of this here small town, and the enemy is going to deploy here. They're going to deploy 1,000 men, but they're going to get 2,000-ish in reinforcements. And I think because the way we actually moved into this province, I think they might very well come up behind us. So I've deployed in 2 lines, where the first line is just Confederate regular infantry, 7 of them. Then in the back one we've got 3 volunteers, 2 Zouaves, and the Irish. Cavalry on the left, because, well, there's a town on the right. Cannons in the center, and boom, let's go ahead and start. Oh, so the enemy starts really close with the state militia. And we can see regular infantry coming on the side. Right, I want to gain some ground. So we're gonna run up. And yes, they are coming up behind me. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, what do we have here? Zouave and volunteers. Volunteers, move to intercept that one. Then we've got the Irish, volunteer and Zouave moving over here. This is where there are probably gonna be quite a lot of troops and cavalry and stuff. So we're gonna dispatch both the dragoons there. The partisans will just be riding these guys down once they are defeated. Sniper can move into the forest around town. Should be working fine. So let's see. My men should do quick work with this state militia. Can't even really see them. These guys getting pummeled. Not doing too well. Plus getting shattered by artillery. Okay, the Union is pushing hella close here. The 2 artillery units are moving straight on to me, and that cavalry is coming a bit too close for my liking. It's probably gonna charge any second now. Get the lightning brigade! Oh shoot! Oh, I like how the cavalry regrouped to try and avoid getting charged. Or what are they doing? Oh, they did actually hit the unit. And let's see. God damn it. What? Oh, their artillery rides straight through my lines. What the hell are they doing? I thought, wait, where did I put the Irish? Yeah, there was the Irish over here. This Zouave unit took heavy casualties. However, the Union Lightning Brigade is surrounded by my men, so they're not doing too hot. Oh, it's the Iron Brigade coming up against volunteers. The volunteers are not gonna have a good time trying to fight the Iron Brigade. One thing's for sure, you need to extend your line to be able to push as much fire as possible. Sharpshooters need to get up there, and cavalry will move around while the Zouave and the Irish come in to attack the flank. Let's move the general to the side. Enemy general was killed. The state militias were sent off. We've got a regular unit of Union troops over here. Move these guys. Let's see. I've got the partisan raiders. Chase down these batteries. I don't want to see them anymore. Right, so the fight here against the Iron Brigade has started. And obviously the volunteers aren't doing that great. And the snipers are in a bad angle, so they can't really get any good shots off. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have the Irish and the Zouaves move really close, and just as they are able to pass into good firing view, I'll tell them to halt and fire. We're gonna have the Zouaves halt a little bit further away, but the Irish are gonna come up here on the side and push fire into. Oh, they're already turning their line actually. Zouaves will fire as they are right now. The Irish will hold the fire, quickly move into position, and yeah, shoot down the enemy. Artillery will focus on that battery down there. Okay, I think they might be moving towards the Irish.
Battalion forward! Forward!
Oh, it's gonna be a close one. Hurry! Oh. We can whip him! We can whip him! Get rid of them! I think if it just had been the Iron Brigade versus the Iron Brigade probably would have been able to fire first. And not only that, oh shit! I thought those were the only reinforcements that were gonna come. I completely missed the fact that there was another one coming over here with loads of artillery and shit. Right, this madness has to stop, and we'll relocate. Cavalry will however charge after one of those. The other one will relocate towards over there. And I don't know if the batteries can go ahead and re-target into battle line. We've got the raiders. See about getting them around and getting at that. Oh, it's 10-pounder Parrot rifle guns. And there's 12 of them. And then the other one is 6-pounder horse-drawn artillery. And what is that on the hill? Regular Union infantry and Union Zouaves. These guys will just stand there to take the fire while these ready themselves to deploy. Oh, they got shot by friendly unit. Hold your fire, damn you, and let your friendly unit pass. How come we haven't broken this one yet? Oh, there we go. Now they're broken. Marching in column in this mod is horrible, because if you get hit by artillery once in column, you'll get absolutely destroyed. Not entirely sure what these idiots are doing. We took a lot of them there on the flank. I guess it's kind of a charge into that unit. Support! Sound the charge! Deploy the lines! Support your fellow soldiers! Two simultaneous charges. It's 3 regiments on 2. They've got no chance. The Union Zouaves will falter. I'm sure of it. Even though it says they're steady at this point. Right, the 29th has given up. The Zouaves still hold on though. I didn't know firing charge was allowed. The Zouaves are a bunch of tough bastards to be holding out. I can't believe the cavalry hasn't even taken out that battery yet. Let's just have you move out of the way so the unit can, this unit can open fire. Cavalry will turn up from behind. I mean, I think why there are so big cavalry units. Ah, damn it! These guys are. They've got 4 bloody chevrons. Where's the cavalry unit over here? Lads, we need to get rid of these once and for bloody all. Get up on the wall, get up on the fences. We have lost a surprisingly high amount of troops just fighting this one little unit of regular infantry. Jesus. We've got plenty of troops coming in. And the cavalry. So I should be plenty enough. Swivel the cannons around. See if you can blast these to hell. Right, there we go. They are retreating. Victory was achieved. Washington, D.C. is ours. And here we have the statistics. So out of 5,000 men, I lost 1,000. So it's improving as we go along. The enemy lost almost 3,000 out of their 3,000 men army. Only 400 of them remaining. Highest killers, regular infantry. Then the Irish, Zouaves, regular infantry. Cannons, cavalry, and so forth. Lots of chevrons being gained, but most importantly, we gained Washington, D.C. Philadelphia doesn't have that big of an army, so we should be able to take that rather quickly as well. And my jump over to take this. It's this fight over here also. But I've already had a fight this video, so I think what we'll do is we'll leave that for the next video. And so for now I will leave you guys with this. What I think is going on is I think it's starting to become a little bit too easy. Battle difficulty is set high. I wonder if the campaign difficulty might have been too low. That should have maybe been higher to have the Union have more troops. I don't know, because right now, I mean, they've not really been able to forge any proper full stacks. The thing which I'm thinking is possibly that the AI is stupid and they put all the troops somewhere back here or something. I don't know. They had, I mean, they have units like say the if we see one here, like the 51st Regiment of Foot. So clearly they've got a lot of regiments. It's just like this one is the 52nd one. So it's like, where are all of these regiments? I don't know if they still count after a regiment has been killed though, because then it's different, because I've killed quite a lot of them. But I don't know. God damn it. Could be that it's a little bit too easy, but we'll see. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!